Thank you. One of the other, I suppose, drivers in Australia is a series of reports that have been generated by our Australian Council of Engineering Deans. So I've put the link in the chat to their website where people can look at the reports. And these reports are basically setting the direction that the Council of Engineering Deans think engineering education in Australia should take over the next, well, till 2035. And so as engineering academics, and certainly within A²E², we are taking our cues from those reports, from that project 2035. So our association grants were around themes that align with the directions outlined in those reports. And if we are going to make changes to not just some of the areas of what we teach, but certainly around how we go about teaching that material, then it needs to be supported by good research and evidence about what is effective and what's maybe not so effective. So and that's about developing certainly the technical skills for our engineering professionals, but also the what we're calling the transferable professional skills. So thinking about ethics, being able to work with other people, not just other people who are like us, but other people who are different from us. That's increasingly important to global companies. And what we have found through the pandemic is that we can keep working with each other online and certainly over different time zones. So how do we prepare our students for that type of world? So that's another major factor in Australia. I'd also like to say that we don't actually want every engineering academic to do engineering education research, but we need enough so that it becomes a critical area of research, and we want to make sure, like, this whole quality and quantity issue is something that we're wrestling with. So Bruce talked about show and tell before, and that's certainly an issue in Australia as well.
And the way we could maybe sketch the landscape in South Africa currently is that we have every other year we have workshops through the South African Society for Engineering Education.